Important.
Guys, show me 5 individuals you hang out with. Whatever they are, you're going to be the 6th. And this is imperative, guys. You're better off being alone than being with people that are going to drag you down. Just a personal story. I had some, childhood friends that, I didn't speak to for years while I was, building up the podcast and everything else like that. And it sucks, right? And, they resent me a little bit for it. But now, right, I'm cool with them now. We got open communication again. And, they're like, hey, man, we understand why you had to do that. And there's nothing wrong with going back and talking to those guys after you make it, right? But at some point, you're going to need to focus. You need to get your stuff together. Luckily, like, these guys weren't like negative like that, where like they do drugs or do anything like that would mess me up. It's just that they didn't have the same mindset that I did when it comes to success, right? They work jobs and they're comfortable in their jobs. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But you need to surround yourself with people that want to get more. And there's nothing wrong going back to those people after you make it. But you need to seriously be selfishly focused. And what I mean by that is, if people aren't adding to the mission or helping you get to the mission, they're no longer a part of the mission.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very difficult thing to do, man. It really is. Because when you have childhood friends or people that you've known for a while, it's very difficult to let go of those relationships sometimes. But sometimes it has to be done, especially, right? Luckily, I didn't have to deal with this, but especially if your friends are involved in like drinking all the time, smoking weed, wanting to party, chasing cheap thrills and pleasures, and they don't have, their goals aren't aligning with your goals, bro. It's time to move on and find people that have aligned goals. Nothing puts men together better than a shared mission.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, hell, it's the reason why y'all see us doing this podcast for y'all right now. We have a shared mission with getting y'all the best content that we can, giving y'all the #1 men's podcast, and that is why we're all uniting to do this, and that's why we're so tight, is because we have a unified mission. You need to find guys that have a unified mission with you. In today's day and age where everyone is blue pill, etc., it's not going to be easy. I'm not lying to you guys. It's going to be very difficult because a lot of guys are just Simpson losers and they want to be comfortable. But once you chase comfort, that's when the L's begin. Because what I tell guys all the time is you need to learn how to become comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right? Like right now, right? I'm doing some training, which is classified right now, but I'm not necessarily comfortable doing it. I've never done it before. It's weird, it's tough, but it needs to be done. Okay. Always self-improving, right? Even something as small as like my waves. I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna get this hair transplant. Fuck the haters. I'm gonna constantly self-improve, whether it's my looks, my mindset, etc. I'll brush this hair. I'm gonna get these waves back and give myself little challenges here and there, right? With self-improving. I'm a big proponent of looks maxing. I really do genuinely think that guys should focus on going to the gym, improving their look, whitening their teeth, take care of themselves, keeping their skin clear, drinking enough water, living a healthy lifestyle, because look good, feel good. Right? And you should take that mindset with everything you do in life. But a lot of times, guys, when you have negative people in your life, they're going to fucking stop you. When I was going to the gym and I was really focusing on like building my physique up, especially in my 20s, oh, bro, you go to the gym too much. Oh, bro, one day missing the gym is going to kill you. Oh, why do you eat like that? Oh, wow, you're so boring. Chicken and rice again, blah, blah, blah. And, if I had listened to that, oh, you know what? Nah, let me go hang out with the boys. Oh, you know what? Let me go drink, blah, 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 blah. No, because I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Had I followed that shit, I would have been like them. And I want you guys to also understand too that once you start becoming, successful, or you start adopting habits that successful people adapt, right? The first thing your friends are going to do, or people around you, is going to say, "Oh, you changed.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you doing this? Oh, you think you're better than us?" These are all the phrases that you're going to hear, and I need you guys to understand the reason why they're saying that is because what you're doing is you changing and you wanting better puts a spotlight on their inadequacies.
Bam.
And that spotlight hurts. They don't want that spotlight on them. So they're trying to drag you, back into the darkness with them so that spotlight isn't with them. Because you choosing to change, because you're just like them a lot of times. Same hometown, same upbringing to a degree, same background, all this shit. But you're choosing something different. That makes them feel uncomfortable. Because then they know in the back of their mind, wait, he's doing it? Shit. Well, I'm going to have to change too if he's going to keep hanging out with me. Nah, I like him fat and a loser and unaware and stupid. Let me drag him back because I don't like the spotlight on me. Now, fuck that shit. If you really love your friends, you'd keep that spotlight on them and motivate them to join you. And if they don't want to join you, then too bad.
That's what it is.
But that's what it is, guys. That's why people will shame you when you start becoming successful, because your spotlight, your success shines a direct fucking spotlight right on their inadequacies. And human beings don't like change. Human beings don't like adapting. Human beings don't like growing, because growing takes discomfort. And human beings chase comfort. All right? So don't fall for it. If they don't want to grow with you, it's time to go, man. Turn into Goku.
It's part of life, man. It sucks, but...
Because that's the first thing. Once you start going to the gym, bro, and you start improving, or you start working a second job, or you really start focusing on saving and hustling, they're going to say you changed. They're going to say you're obsessed. They're going to say, yo, just take a day off. They're going to say, yo, what's wrong with you? They're going to call you, all these terms. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That's them trying to drag you down back to their level so that they can feel comfortable and they don't feel inadequate hanging around you. If they're really good friends, they say, you know what? I'm going to go with you to the gym at 5 a.m. Let's fucking do it. That's how you weed out the losers.
I'd also like to add as well, as an individual, being a lone wolf is okay for a period of time, but you do need a team because, once again, anyone that's successful has a team around them. I don't care who you are, Bill Gates, Donald Trump.
And you're going to find them from your endeavors, guys.
But you got to be focused on being on your path because if you sway back and forth, you might tiptoe back into the bad life. And once again, being a lone wolf doesn't work long term. Just keep that in mind. So
cool. It's a temporary solution, guys. But at some point, you are going to need a network with you to scale up to the next level. But you're going to find them through your new endeavors.
I mean, even family could
If you're doing it right, you're going to find them.
Family could be hitters too.
Facts.
I would argue family could be your biggest hitters because they see you winning and they say, oh, nah, my brother's doing this. My son's doing this. Yep. I failed, so you should fail too.
It'll be the people closest to you, guys, that will do this. That's why this is so hard. It's going to be the people closest to you. Yeah. It ain't going to be like a third, removed friend. No, it's going to be your best friend.
Yeah, friends,
it's going to be your girl. It's going to be your mom. It's going to be your dad, potentially. It's going to be your uncle. It's going to be your cousin.
Secretly, like you said earlier, people hate being accountable. And that spotlight that's shine on their inadequacies can also affect their lifestyle. And they don't want to change.
Absolutely.
They're lazy.
Yep. But here's the thing, though. Stick with it long enough. Become successful. I promise you. Next time you see them, how'd you do that? Explain. First they hate, and then they admire.
Yeah.
All right?
Facts.
Just like us. Some of our haters that made hippies on us, what are they doing? They try to start a podcast. It fucking failed.
Isn't that funny?
Fucking bums.
Funny, bro.
You know what I mean? Literally. Some of our biggest haters, they launched their podcast off of hating on us. Had the most views they ever had. Right? Been on YouTube 10 plus years. Made a podcast? Fucking failure. I say it all the time. They can imitate, but they'll never fucking replicate.
Through all the hate, man, just smile out. Enjoy your life, man. That's all you can do.